out on Christmas. All right, but we're gonna go here next because I wanted to bring you something from Lenox. They're really a legendary name in porcelain, not just china and dishes that many presidents have eaten on and off of, but they do these incredible ornaments and gift sets during the holidays, and the price kind of boggles. Let me just be clear, you are not choosing, you're getting all three that you see here with the little tassel hang tag. That is, you are getting 3 ornaments done in porcelain with the ribbon tassels, 24 karat gold accents, boxed, they do come, and you are getting, seen here, a Father Christmas, AKA Santa, a Christmas angel, and Frosty the Snowman. And I want to bring out our guest because it's not just the sale price and the $5 easy pay that's so silly here, or the fact that, Ellie, these are basically ready-made gifts.
Right.
You could take a little Sharpie and write like a sweet little name or year or date or whatever and to from, and you're done.
Absolutely.
Here's the big wow. Each one of these on Lenox's own website, because they are porcelain and they have 24 karat gold trim, is normally $20. That means that this set of 3 is normally $60. We are bringing you a sale price that for $1 plus less than what Lenox charges for 1, you are getting 3. You're paying for 1, but getting 2 free. Or better still, now the $20 a piece discussion here at QVC and new today, they're $6 a piece. Girl, they're lovely. They're lovely.
Beautiful.
They're so beautiful, and they're a little whimsical, but I know Lenox is a classic traditional brand, so they're not too whimsical, but just enough. Like, look at Santa. He looks a little mischievous. Tell me about these 3.
Okay, I love that you said that. So one thing that I love about Lenox is our artists. The artists and our craftsmen are the best at what they do. And you were talking about Santa's face. That is all a part of our artistry. The way they've painted his eyes, the way they've created the smirk on his face. That's only the kind of detail that you get with Lenox. Now, the star that you see he's holding, that's all been dusted with 24 karat gold. The cuffs on his sleeves, those are 24 karat gold. Everything that we see has been hand carved, hand painted. Even at the bottom of his jacket, that's all hand painted 24 karat gold.
Now tell me about Frosty, because he's in the center. And by the way, we're getting busy on the phones.
Goodness gracious, this guy is adorable. So he's also holding a star, dusted with that 24 karat gold. I love the way that his scarf is made because it looks like a gust of wind has just gone by. And again, that's part of the creativity of our artists at Lenox. They want to make these pieces look like they are alive. I love his little smile and his little carrot nose. He's got 24 karat gold going around his neck and on his scarf.
Wait, I need a cute little tush shot, because that was always the cutest part of Frosty.
Yes.
That little Frosty tush.
Yeah.
I mean, this one particularly brings back a lot of memories, as we were talking earlier about favorite TV shows, and I mean, Frosty is always a perennial favorite.
A great movie.
And then the angel.
Isn't she beautiful? She too is holding a star that's dusted with that 24 karat gold. Talk about facial features. My goodness, the way her lips are made, even her little tiny nose and eyes. She has the most sweet, angelic face I've ever seen. She has 24 karat gold around her collar, and even her halo's 24 karat gold. And I love, look at the detailing of her wings.
I know.
And this is something I love about Lenox ornaments. Ornaments always turn, and you don't have to worry about that with the Lenox. And there we have the Lenox name, all done in that 24 karat gold.
We have over 1,000 of these ordered, and you know, if for any reason, like I would easily, if I were sitting home, Ellie, watching, I would tune in, and even if the volume were down, I would think, oh, $18. Okay, so I guess which one should I get, the angel, or maybe I'll get the Frosty's cute because he's got the little stove hat and the little corn cob nose. Oh no, wait, the volume is coming up. You get all 3. All 3 Lenox porcelain and 24 karat gold for under 20 bucks. So how are they made?
I love this. So here's one of our master craftsmen. Look at the tiny tool. She is sketching out the mold right there. And then the brush with just a few hairs, carefully painting on that 24 karat gold. Here we can see them hanging on the tree, but what I love, Sean, is they have a flat base. So if you wanted to stick this in the corner of maybe a bookshelf or a child's dresser, you can definitely sit them somewhere or even add them to your centerpiece in the dining room table. There's several ways that you can use these, and they're definitely going to be those ornaments that you'll pass down from generation to generation.
I think they're so adorably done. We have 1,600 ordered. The box is even a really sweet touch, and it is a very branded special box. It's not like, oh, and here's your plain brown box that was cheap and we just threw it in for free. They stand 3 inches tall, and they are made of porcelain, and they have that holly and berry kind of motif in different places on each one. I don't know why I keep coming back to Frosty. I just love his little lime green mittens, but either which way, just so you know, you're not choosing, you are getting 3 of these, and ornaments they're a really, I think, special way to give a gift, because it is something that someone will then next year and next year and next year pull out and hang and think of you, pull out and hang. And so every year, ever since they were born, my niece and nephew are now 7 and 12, every year I give them an ornament so that, when they're 18 and they start their own life, they will have an entire collection.
That's such a good idea.
Of ornaments. And ornaments tell stories. Like, you remember where they came from, or what year you got it, or who gave it to you.
You're absolutely right. I have ornaments from my mother-in-law, my grandmother, my mother, and then like you do with your nieces and nephews, my mom did that for us. So I even have the ones that I got as a child. And you're right, when you take those ornaments out, there's a story attached to each one. And what I love about ornaments, you never throw out ornaments. Like, ornaments are always cherished. They're always something either you keep as long as you can, or you continue to pass them down to that next generation.
Since I just looked at the box, and I'm glad that I did, can you remind everybody too about, like, Lenox, because you guys are such a heritage brand and you've been around since
1889. And do you know what's really exciting? We have pieces in the Smithsonian, and that's why I just get so excited when I see pieces like this, because I'm like, this is really a piece of artwork that now we can have in our home.
So they are intended to be collectible.
Absolutely.
They're certainly, despite the price point, not disposable. So what is the Lenox breakage replacement program?
Oh, I love that you asked. So there's a number on the back, and there's also a card in the box that you can call and register to be a part of that program. If something were to happen to your ornament, or even anything you have that's Lenox, talk with our team. They'll make sure you get that piece, whatever it is, whether it's dinnerware, flatware, or an ornament. They'll help you get that replaced.
Oh, and again, just to come back to the design of these, they're a little squat and a little chubby. They're not. I don't know. That's why I said I think there's a little dose of whimsy.
There is.
I just love them, and the angel with her little page boy bowl cut. I mean, they're great, Ellie. They're just great. I can't believe they're 20 bucks for the entire set of 3.
I know, and I love that we're using porcelain, because we talked about Lenox being around since 1889. That's what we've actually been known for since 1889, our creamy porcelain, and this is it right here.
Oh, Ellie, I can't wait for this season. I do love it. We're counting down to
too.
Christmas. Everything in the show is on Easy Pay, has a holiday return policy up into the last day of January. Thanks, girl.
Thank you.
Coming up next, Kringle Express is getting us wrapped, ready, and out the door in a jiffy, but we're not